Hey folks, today we are turning this, which is Pawpaw Seed with pulp all over it, into clean seed that we can stratify and grow out trees. And I'm going to show you how to do it quickly and easily. The biggest trick and tool that I have found is this guy right here, which is, this one measures, it's a 5x24 grout mixer. And we use this in a 5-gallon bucket and a lid. And we just hook this end up to a drill and use a little bit of water and go at it. So let me show you how to do it. So far I have done, let's see, just shy of 10 pounds, and this last bag here will put me over 12 pounds. Okay, so here we are with parts for this experiment. So I have water to pour in. This is a bag of seeds from Kate, our local ice cream maker, and I put a hole in here. So what I'm gonna do is, see if I can do this one-handed. There, slide this through. So I'll ultimately end up in like this, and then I'll hook the drill up here. And that's what we look like. And I know we're gonna need some water. Just cover it up with water. Take our mixer here, give her a try. Okay, so at this point, I still have a lot of stuff on here, but I'm gonna go ahead and I do have some that are clean here. I don't see any broken ones. I definitely see a lot of them that need a little more of this. So let me do a little bit more. Definitely looks better. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab a wire mesh and go ahead and strain this out real quick and see what we're left with here. Rinse them off a little. Hey folks, quick break here. I looked at Amazon. They don't have this exact model, but they do have a couple of equivalents. So they have a single and a dual attachment. I'll include the link to both of those. Also, if you do me a favor, comments actually help better than likes on a video. Love it if you'd help me out and go ahead and comment. Likes, you can like and comment, but if you don't know what to comment, just put a 1 down if you like the video. Put a 2 if you don't. One thing I could always use is more ideas for content. So if you have any ideas of anything that you want to see in the future, pawpaw related or otherwise on the homestead, let me know and I'll see if I can't get a video together for you. Thank you very much, and we'll get back to the show now. So I had this little basket laying around. It will work just as good as a hardware cloth thing. So I'm just gonna pour in. And rinse out. Okay, I think some of it might be stranded on the bottom because it can't get out. So let me try this. Okay, and these are the larger pieces that didn't go through. I'm going to run these out and feed them to the chickens, and then I'm going to do another run through the rinse here and see what we got. Okay, and this basket I think I got from a dollar store, but if you don't have this, the terminology that was escaping me earlier was 1/2-inch hardware cloth. Attach it to a 2x4 in a square, and that would do the same thing. Now what I'm going to do is fill this up with water. And I'm not going to get any floaters because they appear to be sinking. So let's give this a try again. Not very much in there, so I have a feeling this is just going to be a repetitive process of cleaning and sorting. And you can see I got some more in here. So I'm going to do this over. My guess is I'll have to do this another 2 or 3 times. I'll let you know how many times it took. But it looks like this cleaned it up pretty good. I don't see any major damage. We'll review it again here real quick. I'll show you a close-up of the seeds, make sure there is no damage that I'm missing. So I ran it through a total of 4 times. 3 would have done it because this is all I had on the last time. So at this point, I'm gonna have to go through and pick out by hand the stuff that isn't bad. That will allow me to inspect the seeds and pull out any seeds that are bad and any embryos that are still left on the seed itself. So I moved inside because of the bright sun out there. I don't want to let the seeds dry out as quick in the sun. So I see 0 damage on anything. There are a couple that still have the seed sacks on it, so I just go around it with my thumb here, thumbnail, and take the seed sack off, and I'm pulling out any extra pulp or seed sacks that I see in here. Earlier I said embryo, I should have said seed sack. Okay, I saw 0 seeds damaged whatsoever. I had several dozen that still had seed sacks on, but for the most part, most of them were off. This seems like a very good and efficient method. One thing I will point out is these seeds had set in a bag, so they were wet, but they had set at room temperature for probably close to a week. So that allowed, I won't call it fermentation, but it allowed the pulp and everything to soften up just a little bit. So that could contribute to it. Do I have any refrigerated? I do have some that's only a couple days older, only a couple days old from a Pawpaw festival. So I will go ahead and try that, see if it makes any difference. Also my next batch, because I have another gallon bag just like this, I'll go ahead and I will try and see, time it and see how long it takes to do this. I just wanted to inject here, if you're not aware, you do not let your seeds dry out and you do not let your seeds, you do not freeze them. So refrigeration is what you use for stratification. They can be left out at room temperature until you're stratifying. No big deal there, just make sure they're moist. I do that by putting them into a plastic sack with a moist paper towel, or if you have enough seeds that are already wet, usually that will keep enough moisture in there itself. Just don't let them dry out and don't let them freeze. I'm going to do a second test. I'm probably going to do another one after this differently, but this particular test is, I got this from a Pawpaw festival, and it has fruit that was pulp that was too soft and skin and everything else in here. So I'm going to see how this works out. If there's anything different, I'll highlight it. If not, I'll just show the end result and see how long it took. So I went ahead and I ran the drill with it, and it looks like this, and I am going to go ahead and do a rinse off now and probably run it again just because it's so thick with pulp in here, just trying to get some of the pulp out. Okay, so from start to end, it took 23 minutes to come up with very clean seeds. I will wash these one more time. I'm going to put them in the fridge when they go in for final stratification. So we are mid-September right now. I can call final stratification October 1st. So that's when I put them in the fridge, and they will stay in there. And at that point, I will give them one quick rinse, make sure that there's no other debris in there. 60 days later, I will pull them out, check, make sure I don't have any mold or anything growing, and then they'll go back in for the last 60, and they will get planted at 120 days. Okay, we ended up with just over 12 pounds of seed here, all ready to go and to be stratified. Check out our playlist on Great Escape Farms YouTube channel. We have a playlist for pawpaws, and we will show you how to stratify and how to grow out stuff and how to do a number of different things. And make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button. I thank you very much for tuning in. Have a great day. If you have any questions, please go ahead and ask. I love helping people out, and sometimes people ask me a question that really stumps me, and I get to learn from that. So thank you very much and have a great day.